Now, for some reason, there's this weird phenomenon with me in the bathroom. Yeah, I don't know why. What's with me in the fucking school bathrooms? A lot of weird shit happens to me, man. But anyways, when it's lunchtime and it's a Wednesday or a Friday, and I enter the bathroom, it's always filled to the brim with Asian people. Just Asian people. That's literally it. It only happens on Wednesdays or Fridays. This only happens during lunchtime. What the hell is happening in there? It's like the Yellow Sea in there. Am I in the Yangtze River? Am I crossing the Mekong again? What the hell is this shit? Girls making out on the stairs. Now you might be thinking, Ivan, that's a really wild way to start off this segment. And to that I say, yeah, I agree with you. But let me put y'all on real quick. Alright, sophomore year, right? I'm on the second floor. I want to go down to the first floor to, go take a piss, right? I ask the teacher, and I get a pass, and I go down. So I'm walking down the stairs, right? And in the corner of that platform, there's two girls making out with each other. All tongue and shit, all slobbering all over each other. Tongue wrestling like... Bro, might as well just call them Maori warriors at that point, man. And the moment they saw me and heard me, they pulled away faster than Vegeta pulled away from Goma when Bulma threatened not to take a bath with him anymore. That's how fast they pulled away from each other. It's like two magnets. So anyways, they saw me and they pulled away. And I just kind of side-eyed them as I just attempted to walk as far away as possible from them. And the thing is, right, I don't have any problems with gay relationships or people in the LGBTQ community, right? In fact, I have friends that are in the LGBTQ community, right? I fully support you. But the thing is, why are y'all doing that in public? And at school? Keep that shit at home, man. Just recently, a week ago, you know what I had to see? You know when you're walking up some stairs, right? You're walking upstairs and you're right behind a person and you're trying to look the other direction because you're not trying to look at their ass, right? You're not trying to be a creep. So I'm looking down, right? I'm walking behind a person and I look up just 1 second, just 1 second so I can see where I'm going so I don't fucking fall flat on my face and make myself look like a fool. I look up, 2 globes looking right at me. I stare at the void and it blinked back, head ass. 2 full moons. How? How do you let your pants sag that low? I got flashbanged. I almost fell backwards. Oh dear heavens, head ass. Wear a belt or something if you're gonna wear pants that loose. Adjust your strap. Come on, tighten your fucking pants. I was appalled at the disgusting behavior. Do you not notice it? Or are you just too busy heaving and hoving all the way up there? Like Babe the Blue Ox and fucking Paul Bunyan. Oh my god. Alright, so in the past in the previous school hijinks episodes, I've talked about people with shitty music taste. Now honestly, I'm a very well-rounded person when it comes to music taste. I like any genre as long as there's good songs. But this next one, oh my god. Alright, so I'm walking to the Commons, right? If you don't know, the Commons is like the place you go when you're on your break or free time and whatnot. That's basically the TLDR version of it. So I'm walking down to the Commons, right? And this kid is leaving it. He's walking past me. He's leaving it. And he has headphones on. And they're blasting really loud. Take a guess of what he was listening to. I'll give you 5 seconds. If you guess Jingle Bells, you'd be correct. No, not the Christmas song. I meant literal Jingle Bells. Just... Why? It's just literal Jingle Bells. No lyrics or anything. Everyone could hear him. He was like jamming out to that shit. He was like head bobbing. Just straight Jingle Bells. Biased English teacher. I don't know what is it with these English teachers I've been experiencing, but it's been pretty dang weird. Anyways, let me elaborate. So I used to have this English teacher in sophomore year. His name was Mr. Kroll. And thank God I don't got classes with this guy. I genuinely hate him more than Mr. Cummings. Anyways, weird name aside, let me give you some factoids about Mr. Kroll. So Mr. Kroll looks like Al from Toy Story 2. Al's toy barn head ass. And second factoid about him, he was on Jeopardy? Like, there's a video proof on him on YouTube. If you search him up, he's there. They're interviewing him. Mr. Kroll was on fucking Jeopardy, which he didn't win, by the way. He was like in second or third place, which is big L, honestly. And just because I fuck with Alan Trebek does not mean I hate Mr. Kroll any less. I still hate him. But you might be asking, why do you hate this guy so much? Well, let me tell you, right? The way he talks. Let's talk about this. One of the many reasons I hate him. So the way he talks, right? The way he talks is so condescending, so pretentious. He acts like he's better than you. He's like, he looks down upon you. He's very like passive aggressive. He's very condescending. And let me give you an example, right? The way he talks, he's like, it's like he talks like those anime TikTokers. He's like, "Hi, I'm Deku, head ass." Like, you know what I'm talking about? I cannot believe I just did that, but you get the message. You talk like, "Hey Ivan, did you turn in your English essential for this timing is due on Friday at 11:59 p.m. You're supposed to turn it in on turnitin.com. There's AI checkers on that website. It's very reliable. Something about capitalism." You know, something like that, right? You gotta put your work. You gotta cite your sources using an MLA citation website generator thingy. Yeah. Also, second reason, right? Let me give you all some backstory. It's pretty obvious when he like has beef with a student and he just doesn't like them. Which, as a teacher, there's gonna be students you don't like, which is understandable. Teachers don't deserve the bullshit they get put through every goddamn day. But sometimes, so me and my friend, right? I used to be friends with this one guy. He sat across from me, across the room from me, you know. Sometimes he would like go over to my side of the room so we could sit next to each other and work together, right? Since because the seat next to me has no one in it, so you're assuming it's pretty fine, right? I mean, if everyone else is doing it, why can't we? So anyways, we're talking, we're like whispering to each other, right? Because we don't want to be loud and disruptive. We're just working on our shit. And then I see Mr. Kroll. He's standing behind a podium, by the way. Like he's some fucking dictator, some Animal Farm 1984 George Orwell type shit. Totalitarian head ass. And he looks at me. He's spying on me like he's Big Brother. And he's like, shh. Like an audible shush. I look at him in the eyes. And I was like, okay. So, but we just continue like whispering, right? And you wanna know what the funny thing is, right? There were a bunch of other people that were not in their assigned seats, because yeah, we have assigned seats, right, in that class, because people can't fucking behave. So we have assigned seats in that class. We're going off the notion that the teachers just don't care. Well, apparently Mr. Kroll's receding hairline head ass apparently does. And there are like other people, they were not in their assigned seats, but they were also louder than us. Louder than us. Like you could hear them from like outside of the classroom. So I see Mr. Kroll, he looks at me and my friend. And just for some context, my friend has different political beliefs than Mr. Kroll, and they two have like debates and arguments about it. It's fucking weird. Obviously, I don't agree with my friend's like political stance and shit, but honestly, I really just don't care. Right? He's still a person to be around, so yeah. So if he has beef with my friend, he beefs with me because by association, basically. So I look Mr. Kroll dead in the eyes, right? Because like a couple minutes later, after he shushes us, So I look him dead in the eyes, and there's like 2 girls talking loudly to each other, like from the next table over. And I look him dead in the eye, and Mr. Kroll stares back. And then he tells my friend to move back to his seat. He notices the girls too. He glances at the girls and then back at me, and tells my friend to fucking move. We weren't even talking. What kind of fucking bullshit is that, Mr. Kroll? Yeah, also, right, my friend, he leans a little bit towards the right side of the political spectrum, right? Not too much, but like just a little bit, right? I guess he associated that I was racist or some shit, cause he gave me, cause we were meant to do like a project around stuff in the 1900s, but they assigned it to us. I was thinking, oh look, they got Leica. I'm gonna do something about Leica. I hope I get Leica or something interesting. I got the Little Rock 9, which honestly I don't mind. Like, the Little Rock 9 are cool, I guess, but like I could have gotten Leica, bro, or like Sputnik. And, like, just me and my friend got civil rights activists, because I guess Pro just wanted to like attempt to piss us off, which it didn't. It's just, I'm just kind of bummed out that I didn't get something cooler. Mr. Cruel's a biased ass motherfucker. Mr. Cruel, I accidentally call him Mr. Cruel. Mr. Cruel is a biased ass motherfucker, but I guess he is cruel in his own ways. Let's end on a more positive note, shall we? Good. So I'm in sociology, right? And it's a Wednesday. To me, according to my schedule, Wednesdays are the start of the better part of the week. And I think that could be applied to basically, like, generally anyone. So, I'm in sociology, right? And it's a relatively short class for pretty much just Wednesdays only. So, and my teacher, he's a really chill guy. And he has a little mini basketball hoop. And every Wednesday we just shoot hoops in there, right? It's just for fun. There's not really that much people in there, which is kind of an enigma of itself. Because, like, his other Wednesday classes, they're packed to the brim, but apparently just mine. I could count how many people there are in my class just with these 2 hands. It's not that much. So anyways, we shoot some hoops, right? And right by the hoops, there's like a soap dispenser, which is kind of like hand sanitizer. So anyways, there's this kid in my class. His name is Eduardo, right? He's a really cool guy. So he throws the ball, right? And we've been just like having difficulty just trying to throw it in, because we've been shooting it from a distance. But Eduardo, like the badass he is, he throws the ball. It hits the soap dispenser, bounces off the wall, comes back to the soap dispenser. The ball bounces off the soap dispenser, and it lands in the hoop. I wish I could have recorded that shit. It was fire. So that concludes School Hijinks 4. I know there will be a lot more in the future as my life goes on, because I'm planning to go to college, and dear God Almighty, who knows what I will experience over there. And I'm still a junior. I got senior years for fucking years of college. But hey, I hope you're eager to know about my experiences in the future. So stay tuned, I guess. Alright, see ya, Jinx.